Good morning. Welcome back to Sending Ravens. Just want to show everybody that is where you go if you're looking for that workbook. If you're studying tarot, very useful tool. So that's a Shelley Yardley, and you want to just Google eyeoftheworld.ca. Or you could Google her whole name and you'll find her website. But the eyeoftheworld.ca, that's her website. You can order it directly from a Shella. Okay. Let's have a look here. If I haven't got you back and you emailed me, yeah, I'm a little bit crazy busy right now, so it might be a week. So bear with me. Don't take it personally. Oh boy. Okay, so we've got the Emperor. There could be something going on around legalities and or boundaries, or the need for boundaries. You're feeling like you need big boundaries right now. Something was a bit bedeviling in the past, or you're feeling like you're in a relationship that's a bit bedeviling. Look at that card. These two are tied together, so they feel stuck. You may feel stuck in some kind of a situation, either a work relationship, a lover's relationship, something like that could be going on, and you're feeling like you need to change your situation. You want to take action. The Emperor, he wants to take action. He wants to get control. He wants to gain control of a situation. And sometimes we need to really get firm first to get our control back in a situation. We've got the Moon here. Something around the situation you're finding yourself in could feel really like there's something mysterious about the way the other person is behaving, okay? I believe this has something to do with a relationship of some kind. So there's all kinds of relationships. They don't have to be just your, like life partner if you have one. There's relationships with siblings, friends, sort of general public relationships with humans. I don't know exactly, what I'm talking about, but put it in in the context of your life, right? I'm not sure exactly what kind of relationship, but there's always tricky relationships in the world. Our parents sometimes, a parent, a work colleague, right? Now, I was going to say about the Moon. It's around the situation and describing the other that you're feeling like you need a boundary with or needing to get control of, in the situation. Part of what could be going on is a mental illness when that card comes up. You could be dealing with someone who's lost touch a little bit here for various reasons with their, reality or whatever. Because this card can be a little bit like off the track here, you know what I'm saying? So something could be going on with the person that doesn't make sense, and you might be taking it personally. Sometimes we're dealing with someone who's got an issue that's beyond, making sense. And take that into consideration. You may be dealing with someone with a mental illness of some kind and who's battling depression, fears, anxiety, or something, and that could be affecting their actions. And it could explain a lot. Now, it doesn't mean you have to put up with abuse from a person like that. I'm not saying that. But I am saying sometimes look bigger at the picture. You may be dealing with if it doesn't make sense and the person's behaving in a completely dysfunctional way, that may be what's at play. Now, in the middle, we have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands, it's like you really want away from the situation or the partnership is what it looks like. You're wanting to get away. Now, and get into fresh and new territory, or move the relationship into fresh territory. Okay, and right now, the way these cards are looking, they're very badly aspected with that devil above and the emperor and the moon. The only bright spot is where you want to go. Okay, and everything else around you right now looks a little stuck, right? Now, some new creative idea is going to happen, and sometimes it could even be meeting someone new that inspires you, because the Ace of Cups is very inspirational, emotionally inspirational. Some connection with someone or an emotion, an emotional idea. I mean, ideas can come from emotions, right? We can feel a feeling, and then something we're like, oh my goodness, okay, that just gave me the idea that I need more of this feeling, right? Some kind of emotional shift in your situation or awareness or awe moment happens, it looks like, and it feels like it gives you the motivation to move out of the situation. Instead of feeling stuck, or like the devil always, there's a guilt to the devil sometimes, and feeling like you can't get off those chains, right? But you're going to come up with a way, a creative way, because the Ace of Cups is very creative. You will be inspired emotionally, creatively, to move out of the situation, and the advice is go slowly. Put one foot in front of the other. This guy's very cautious. Knight of Pentacles, he's very cautious. Go slowly, even though you're going to want to go fast. Okay, we got the Chariot. Chariot wants to run. Make tracks for sure, but make careful, slow, progressive tracks. Don't race out of there. If this card was first, say we switch these. Here's some aspecting for you. These are the advice. So say we switch those around and this was first. I would say race the heck out of there. Don't dilly-dally. Okay, it's exactly the opposite. Carefully step, but make tracks for sure. Just don't race. Right? For some reason, just be careful and thorough. Maybe it's how you get out of this situation. Because situations that are tricky like this need careful movement, right? Because you may be dealing with someone, you know, with deep wounds or hurts or undiagnosed issues, you know. So you need to be careful, right? This guy's very careful. And step, you know, absolutely make sure of all your steps, but certainly do step. Move away from the situation, and you'll find a creative way to do it, according to that card. Wow. I just like staring at candles. I'll give you a little look at that. Sweet. And there's Ashella's book again. And people are asking, so this is how you find her. You're gonna have to do it yourself. eyeoftheworld.ca and or Google Ashella Yardley. But that's her website. And you can order it. Awesome. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day. Sending you ravens.